What's up, everyone? We are here with another case study regarding Google Ads account, which was being originally suspended for circumventing system. For those who don't know, circumventing system is one of the toughest, one of the hardest suspension error which people get when their Google Ads account is being suspended. And in this video, I'm going to tell you step by step on how we were able to resolve it. And for those who don't know, it was in the traveling industry where our client got this error. So this was the client website in a traveling industry, and moving on back over here, that in the account, when the case arrived to us, we have a standard 160 plus step checklist policy. For those who don't know, we have developed this check study over the time. In case if you look around on my other YouTube videos, you may get to know that we have solved dozens of cases related to Google Ads disapprovals, Google Ads suspensions, Google Merchant Center account suspension, which has enabled us to learn so far the checkpoints where Google check your website, your Google Ads account for compliance. For sometimes it's, if you have been using multiple suspended accounts, or if your accounts have been suspended multiple times and your profile is in a blacklist, this is another scenario. Sometimes your website is not doing compliance. Majority of the time people think that they are doing everything right. Why their website is getting suspended? Because they do not know the Google policies in detail. Sometimes it can happen the other way around as well, that the Google has mistakenly suspended your website because it's algorithm based, and then we have to come with clause and points to educate Google. Sometimes it's the human review which also gets failed as well. Sometimes luckily you may get a chance to talk with the Google team, and then they say that no, your website doesn't comply with Google, and you're surprised like why your competitors are running ads. And then this is how we are going to help you. We study, we look around with your competitors, we match your website with your competitor website, see what aspects they are adding, what kind of disclaimers, what kind of about us policy, terms of service, privacy policy they are using it, what points they are raising it, and which clause of Google they are using it to run their ads. And then we study on that, and then we use that clause and educate even the human review staff, and then they discuss with the higher team to get it approved. And for those who don't know, we have a Google partner company and have a dedicated support. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ali Raza, and I'm an owner of a Google partner company, and we help clients like yours. So when this case arrived to us, we did our check, we did everything for our compliance, and then we when submitted an appeal where because you can see over here that the appeal is going to take 5 business days, and you can see over here for the account. And after this, this is an update on our account appeal. You can see over here that our dear advertiser, our team completed a review of your account based on your detailed appeal. Now this is not what appeal you people have been doing it. We have a special detailed appeal where we discuss on your competitors, we look on the aspects of your website, we look on the Google policies, and link it and tell to the staff even of the Google that which policies we are using it to run. And then great news, your appeal was successful. As long as there are no other existing violations, your ad should resume within 24 hours. However, if your account is suspended due to policy violation separate from this one, you are welcome to submit a new appeal to address it. So you can see over here that circumventing system appeal is successful over here. So yeah, this is another case study. And if I'm going to move into the account, I'm going to show you what I'm going to first of all refresh you guys, think that it's not fake and it's all true. So refresh in front of you guys, you can see the account has spending profile. If I'm going to see the notification, you can see that the account is unsuspended. Now the account has to complete the advertiser verification to get their ads running back, and you can see that the account previously had daily spending limit as well. For those who don't know, there is a new Google daily spending limit, especially exclusively for new accounts, where they limit most of the time with new advertisers with $2 spending. And sometimes it happens that this policy is being removed after providing further documentation, and then you get a new suspension. So this is another check done by the Google to ensure compliance and to ensure the quality standards set by the Google. However, I can understand that this can be a very painful procedure for those who want to run their ads without any issues, and for those legal advertisers who have to face these issues when trying to run their ads. So which is why we recommend, to hire a company like us for their management services, in case if you need Google Ads management services, or in case if you need help with Google Ads suspension, or in case if you need help with Google My Business, Google Budget Center, or in case if you need help with a landing page or web development, my team can help you. All you have to do is to hire us through the link in the description, and we look forward to working with you. So yeah, once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you like this amazing case study regarding Google Ads account which was being suspended for circumventing system. I'm going to show you over here successful circumventing system appeal over here. So this is another case study. So I hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye bye.